Belgian IPA almost sounds a little oxymoronic, doesn't it? How does a region known for its malty, dark, fruity ales produce such a hop-forward beer? Surprisingly, hops in brewing has been traced back to the 9th century in France in a town called Picardy, not Enterprise Captain Jean-Luc Picardy, but a town not too awful far from the Belgian border. Now, in the next 400 years, hop brewing made its way to the lowlands of Belgium, and I don't want to say it took off, but it did have some legs, a little bit. There were a few hoppy Belgian beers back in those days. Not much appreciation, though, of the hop had taken hold within Belgian brewing. It wasn't really until around 2005 that the American IPA craze made its way to the Belgian style, beginning with Earthel Hop It, and then with Houblon Chouf, before it made its way to U.S. brewers who decided to create them. Now, the Belgian IPA is a bit of an interesting fusion. While you have the Belgian yeast strains that are used in the finishing process, the hops used in the style are more American. Usually they're a bit lighter and golden in color than their American counterpart, producing a decent and long-lasting off-white head of foam. They're also a bit drier than the American IPA, with a cleaner bitterness as well, as a lot of people describe the style as a cross between the American IPA and the Belgian Triple. It's a good mix, with the yeast giving off that spicy clove-like taste along with perhaps a twinge of banana, apple, and pear. Now, aroma-wise, you're not quite going to get the biting aroma of some of the American IPAs, but it might have somewhat of an American aroma. Now, the grassy character of the European hops might contribute to the essence, as could the yeast aromas. We're also kind of looking for medium to high carbonation range, with ABV usually on the high side, so you're not going to find many sessionable Belgian IPAs, like the craze is in the Americas. The style, though, is new and it's developing, so maybe one day you might find the Belgian sessionable IPA, if it doesn't exist already, and I don't know about it. On average, the ABV range is somewhere between 6.2% and 9.5%. Between 50 and 100 IBUs, we usually serve it as well in a tulip or an IPA glass. And as far as food pairings, well, spicy, hot foods we're looking at. Maybe the peppercorn rub steak, pasta, spicy fish tacos, that kind of thing goes really, really well with Belgian IPA. Sharp and tangy cheeses as well, your cheddars, your goat cheeses, and also desserts, lighter desserts like the creme brulee, maybe strawberry pie as well. The top 10 most popular beers of the style, according to Beer Advocate, as far as the most reviewed goes. Number 1, Raging Bitch from the Flying Dog Brewery. 2, A Little Something Wild from Lagunitas Brewing Company. 3, Houblon Chouf from Brasserie des Choufs. 4, Green Flash Le Freak from Green Flash Brewing Company. 5, Accumulation from New Belgium Brewing Company. 6, Chainbreaker White IPA from Deschutes Brewery. 7, Citra Bitter Monk from Anchorage Brewing Company. 8, De Rank XX Bitter from Brouwerie Brasserie de Rank. 9, Galaxy White IPA from Anchorage Brewing Company. And 10, Live a Rich Life, Three Floyds Brewing Company.